Hey guys, this is C. How you doing? I'm looking crazy today, I know. Got my bonnet on because I took my braids out. But today I came to you. Gonna do a video of how I alopecia. So today I am gonna do a wig with some cheap products. 10-inch bump hair. Looks like pump, but it's bump hair. Those who know. And I also bought feather wrap here, beauty supply here. I'm gonna need a comb, got some glue, and a cap. And all of my products came in this bag, so I'm gonna show you all. I'm gonna expose myself and show y'all my alopecia. But yeah, my eczema's acting up, everything going crazy, but we gonna just get this done. I'm not gonna do much talking because I'm gonna be working, but watch me and see how I get this done, because I'm going out tomorrow and I need to cover this alopecia because I took my braids out, as I said. But anyway, hope everybody's been doing good. Thanks for coming back and just watch. Now I'm gonna take this cap off. Y'all don't laugh at me, okay? I'm gonna take this cap off, but I'm gonna put this on. So you ready? I'm not ready. This is me, guys. Severe case of alopecia. Alopecia, baby. Anyway, let's get this going. So I'm gonna start by using this plastic bag. So put this on, and this is just to protect my hair, because you know we're using glue. And I've had alopecia for a number of years, since about having my daughter. After I had my daughter, my hair began to fall out. Pull this cap down so it don't slide. I have two caps. I really wanted to use, because it's summertime, I like to use the cap that have the holes in it, but I'm just trying to do this quick. I'll come back with another one to show y'all how I do that. But I put two caps on this big old head, and we gonna rock. Cover the ear so that when you take off the wig that we making, this cheap wig, that it's not too tight. Okay, see the cap is on this. So this feather wrap, when you take it out, y'all don't be like me. This came with a cap in it that I could have used to put on my head, but so this is the feather wrap. So we're unraveling it, comes in a net. This thing keep coming off, honey. This is not cooperating with me today. Here, so we're gonna start with this feather wrap. Got a scissor. And we're just gonna cut. All right. This hair is so soft. It's not the expensive stuff, but guess what? It's gonna do what we need it to do. Everything don't always got to be expensive. But watch how I put it together. It's a long, crazy piece of hair. So it's 2 pieces of that. So we're gonna start this at the back. So we're gonna just go all the way to the back. Make sure the hair is rounded like this, so that when the bob falls, it falls in the right way. So we just gonna hold it. The very bottom of the cap, measure it out from the back of the ear to the back of the ear. And then we are gonna use this extra big scissor and we're gonna cut like that. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until I feel the back is enough, thick enough for me. And then I start laying the bob here. So take the glue and just lay a thin. We know how to do this. Cover that alopecia, child. Now, how I got alopecia, I didn't have it before. I had natural hair, I had dreads. And after I gave birth to my daughter in 2009, my dreads started to thin very badly. So I cut them out in efforts to save my hair. However, my hair just kept falling. So it was falling. And I was falling too, because I was crying. No, I didn't cry. I just was like, my hair. I didn't know what was going on. But however, I did have my license at one time in New York to do hair. Because I went to Libs Beauty School. If anyone knows Libs, that's where I got my license from. Was a licensed cosmetologist for some years, but I just decided I didn't want to keep my license. I don't know why. Because I love doing hair, but I think I want to do it for a profession. I do my daughter's hair. If anyone asks me, I'll do their hair, but yeah. But this is what it is, guys, so just watch. Thin layer glue on the weft, see? And thin layer glue. I usually use my finger to guide me to feel where the track is. And just lay them, honey. Lay them. Use my finger to press it. Usually I use like Gots to be and all that, but I'm not doing all that because this is just something quick. I ain't got time to do all of that. Right now it's almost 7 o'clock at night. And I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because my daughter has a show tomorrow and my braids were looking kind of raggedy. So I was like, I can't represent with no raggedy hair. I just went and bought this really quick. So as you can see, I only put 2 tracks in. And you can see this hair forms the bob for you. Ain't much you gotta do. Just measure the piece and put it there and do what you do, honey. I've been wanting to buy for a while since I can't get my braids. But with the amount that beauty supplies is charging for this cheap behind here, I should just put a couple of dollars so they got my braids done. But I need something for tomorrow. So one end of the cap to the other end of the cap. Press firmly, pull it down, press firmly. Then pull it down, honey. Pull it down. Just finished taking my braids out. I'm gonna use this whole one side because it came in 2 parts. So I'm gonna use this. Once I'm done this, then I'll start putting the other up here on there. So pretty darn dark. I got on my good glasses because I don't want to get glue on it. Got on my old glasses. But this is something that you can do real quick, real quick. I started looking like starting to look cute already, girl. What a difference some hair make, honey. Once you get that hair, you be feeling yourself like, yes. At least I do. I be feeling myself. I feel like I cut myself. Like my finger's hurting. I'll look in a minute. I am going to look in a minute to see if I cut myself. What a difference some damn hair make. One day I just need to shave it off, honey. But I ain't that brave yet. But I will be. I will be one day. One day I'm just gonna say frig it and shave it all off. I'm just glad I'm not super vain and all that stuff, because it's just kicked up in the back because my hair's not braided. My hair is just balled up back there. My hair's not braided, but you get the gist of it. And I always press it down. Press it down, honey. And the reason why I'm doing it on my head is because the heat from your head helps the glue to dry. Helps it. Not hurts it, but it helps it. I think it's gonna be the last track of this here that I'll use. I'll save this for later. So why don't y'all give me a like, comment, and subscribe? I know some of you do this and you do it differently, but honey, this is how I've been doing it for years. Years and years and years. Since I went bald in 2009. After having my daughter. And as y'all can see, my baby girl got a head full of hair because she took all her mama hair. I stayed telling her that. You took all my hair. But I really think in the hospital, because I had a C-section with my daughter, but in the hospital, they were giving me morphine. Imagine a hospital can give a new mother morphine and in the same breath hand you your baby for you to hold your baby while you doped up on morphine. So I didn't know they were giving me morphine. They just told me, you know, if you have pain, press this. It was like a pump they gave me. And they like, press this button. So I'm pressing the hell out the button because I'm feeling pain. I just had a C-section. So when I got to the room, now they decide they're gonna hand me my daughter. And my husband was there. So I noticed, like, my husband bought me something to drink. And I had it on the you know, the little table that they give you in the hospital to hold your food. So I had it on the little table. So I'm reaching for the drink, and I just noticed that my hand was suspended in the air. And I'm dozing off. And my husband's standing there. I'm holding the baby at this time. I'm holding my daughter. And at this time, my husband just standing there. He watching me. He a new dad. He don't know what's going on. He think this is normal. So I said to him, was I just sleeping? And he said, yeah, you were just sleeping. I said, now I'm going in for this one. I said, so you're standing there and you're watching me sleep holding your baby? I said, that's kind of crazy. I said, you want to take her? So he took her, and when the nurse came in, I said, ma'am, can I ask you a question? Is it normal for me to be falling asleep? She said, well, you just had a baby, you're tired. I said, let me ask you a question. What kind of pain medicine am I pressing here? Because they told me when I feel pain to just press the button. She said, oh, that's your morphine. I said, morphine? I said, you're giving me morphine, and in the same breath, you're giving me a baby to hold? I said, I don't want any more morphine. And from the time I knew it was morphine that they were giving me, I said, I'm not pressing this button no more. I don't want any morphine. You're trying to get me to kill my damn baby, drop my baby or something. And I said to my husband, hold the baby. I'm not taking the baby. So, I dropped the hair, y'all. So, I just stopped taking the morphine. So, at the time I was trying to breastfeed my daughter in the hospital, and I stopped taking the morphine, and I had them bring me, you know, different things to try to pump because I'm trying to get the milk to come in, and the milk was being stubborn. So I said, can you bring me the electric pump? So they brought me the electric pump, and I'm pumping and I'm pumping and I'm pumping, trying to get the milk. Hardly no milk was coming. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on? My baby gonna starve. How about that night after pumping and pumping and pumping? Your girl was in tears. I was like, oh. The pain started to kick in. I felt like contractions, but whatever was going on with the pumping, I guess it was pulling me in or something. I don't know what they said it does. It's good for your uterus or whatever. But that pain that I was feeling, I pressed the button. I'm like, nurse. They still had me connected to the morphine drip. So I'm like, press the call button. At this time, my husband was gone. And I'm like, nurse. So they're like, yes, ma'am, what happened? I said, I need some pain medicine. She said, you have your pain medicine. Just press the button. I'm like, ma'am, there's no way I'm pressing the button. I'm not taking no morphine and you giving me, I'm trying to breastfeed my baby and you giving me morphine and I'm falling asleep holding my baby. I'm not taking no morphine. Can you bring me something else? Y'all got to stand up for yourself in the hospital because they do all kind of craziness to us. Imagine, who told you I wanted morphine? I never took morphine before. I don't want no damn morphine. And I'm doing the dope lean with my baby. Oh, no. Next minute, they take your baby. The hospital say, oh, you dropped the baby. You neglected the baby. Next minute, they trying to put your child in foster care or something crazy. Not me. I stopped taking that morphine. They unhooked me from the morphine and gave me some Tylenol, some Excedrin, something. Give me something else, please. And after I knew they gave me that morphine, the next day, I kid you not, I had a C-section. My grandmother always told me, when you're in the hospital and you're feeling sick, in order to feel better, you got to get up and you got to move around. So what you think I did? Day 2, your girl was out of the bed. I was a little humped over like this, moving slow, but there was a chair in my room. And I sat up in that chair. I was like, oh, hell no, no. And the doctor came and said, you sitting in the chair already? I said, yeah, I'm trying to move around. I said, when can I go home? Y'all giving me morphine. Y'all trying to kill me in here. So I only stayed in the hospital 2 days after C-section because your girl was determined to go home. I was so happy. My husband took paternity leave and he came home and he helped me. He helped me a lot. He was the first one to change my daughter, all of that. He helped me a lot. See, when you lay this hair, it lays a little bit longer, but you still have that bob look. And I'm going to cut it. Y'all going to see. I'm going to cut it and it's going to look cute. It's going to be cute, y'all. 2 different hairs, but you see it got that look. But that was my story. I think it's that morphine that caused my hair to fall out. I really do believe that. That's my story and I'm sticking to it because if you look up morphine, and I think I looked it up a few years ago, and it did say it causes hair loss. So if you're taking morphine, you may want to stop. But y'all, I'm 29 minutes and I'm gonna speed up this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and I'm gonna bring y'all back once I get to this. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. I'll bring you back when I'm close to the front. Hi guys, I'm back. So I did the sides of my hair. You see, this is the size of the bob. This is about how thick I like the sides to be. Kind of look realistic to me. So I did the sides. I'm going to turn around and show you the back. Turn around. Turn it slowly so that I'm not out of frame. But yeah, this is the back. So I was laying the tracks like that to the front. Like that in a U shape. So now I'm going to begin and I'm just going to lay some tracks going straight across so that I can begin to cover up this top here. See how much I got left? Looks like a big space, but watch me do it. And this is all going to be done with 2 packs of hair, as you can see. So now, this is how much of this I got left. This is the 10-inch long one. The Bump Yaki 10, that's what it is. So now I'm gonna start just laying it to close this. So from side to side. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna come back once I got the front. Still with me, right? Let me see, I'll show you how I lay it from side to side. I lay 2 tracks and then I'm gonna come back once I'm doing the front. So glue is on the tippy top of the track and you just lay it no more in a U, just from back to back. So straight, lay it straight now. No more curving it, lay it straight. And still, I press it down with my fingertips. Press it down, press it down. All right. And when you hold the hair, make sure the bump is kind of coming towards you, the camera. So you can get that bob look. So you don't have to do that much curling with the curling iron, because once you go in with the curling iron, it's going to be really easy to do. It's a good thing I am beautiful with my alopecia, honey. Can't nobody tell me nothing about nothing. All little glue I bought. Because I don't plan on doing this. I used to do this a lot. When I used to work in the office, I used to have my hair done every week to every 2 weeks. I used to do it. Stay with my hair dead. After I cut my dreads off. Because I was so self-conscious, and I was like, somebody gonna see my bald spots? But after a while, honey, I'm like, who cares who see it? There's so many people walking around with alopecia, it don't even make a difference no more, honey. If you can help somebody, help them. But I darn sure ain't gonna hurt them. That's me. It's me all day. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you, but I ain't gonna do nothing to hurt you. That's how I be. That's how I live, honey. So, hey guys, I'm back. I just finished laying the... Ooh. I don't know what this hair got in it, but, you know, it's store-bought hair, so I'll get it out once I'm done. But I just finished laying all the 10-inch hair. So now I am going back to the feathered hair. So I'm going to lay it from here around to make the bang piece. So it's going to look like this. It's going to go from here to here. Okay? No further than that. And there you have it, like that. So I'm going to continue laying those like that. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna lay some glue on it. And remember, I had a half, and then I had this little piece. So that's gonna be enough to cover this. That's how you gotta do it inexpensively. And my tracks, they're about a finger space apart. So they're not too tight, so the wig is not gonna be too thick and bulky. But so right here where the ends start, I'm gonna go in a little bit from that, and then I'm going to curve it. So you're gonna lay it right there, and then you're gonna look at the cap, make sure you're on the cap. Use your finger to guide you while still being on the cap. Hold it around and use that finger, guys. Use that finger to lay it flat. And then you have a little bang, a little bang. There you have it, guys. And we're just gonna repeat that step until the circle, this circle gets smaller and smaller. So we have this much left. So remember, we're not going all the way around. We're just going from like 1 inch in from where we laid. See, I can't even tell now that I laid it down, but I would say about right here. Okay? So not all the way in. That way you don't have a big, bulky bang. Make sure it's still laid this way. You put it 1 inch in, and you curve it. And I curve it, I usually curve it to about the middle, because we're not trying to take this short hair all the way around. So around here, to about, I would say, before your ear. Okay. So this is how we do it. That's how we measure it. And that's how we do it. All right, so I'm gonna lay these and then I'll come back once the wig is all the way laid, or once I get to the closure part. And I'm gonna be lazy and use the closure that this here came with. Make it easy on yourself. It don't have to be that hard. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I just wanted you to see that the circle, see that circle right there, is getting smaller and smaller. So I did tell you, I just wanted to mention this to you. I did tell you when you start to lay the tracks, you see your eyebrow here. So what I usually do is go above the eyebrow. So you start to lay the bang pieces from here. But as I go up, I kind of go in a little bit so that the bang is not so thick for me. But you can do it how you feel comfortable. But that's one of the tricks I use. Because look, I still got lots of hair. And my circle is getting smaller. But I'm going to come back once I go ahead and completely close this hole up. I'm going to use the bang piece so that we're not making a closure piece. I don't have to because I have the piece that comes with this. However, I'm just trying to show you a quick and easy way to cover your alopecia. I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I am done with the bang piece, the bang piece. Okay, so now we are gonna open up this closure because I'm gonna do this the easy way. I'm not trying to make my life hard. Did this in 30 minutes. So, because I gotta do my daughter's hair when she comes home from practice. I'll let you guys see how I do her hair as well. I'm supposed to do it in braids, but she's gonna get home after 9 o'clock at night. We're not doing braids. I'm gonna make her braids while she's on her way home, and I'll show you what I do with her hair. But yeah, we are gonna put this closure piece in. So I am taking the closure piece out of the pack. Normally I make my own closures, but like I said, this is just a quick wig. No need to make my life hard because I still gotta cut it and style it and stuff. And like I said, I gotta do my daughter's hair. So I'm gonna show you in the next video. So stay tuned how I cut it and style it. But now I'm just gonna plop this closure on and we're gonna be done. So y'all get the gist, right? But I'll show you how it came out. So what I do with this closure piece is all this extra, because my hole is pretty small, if you can see. So I just cut this extra meshy stuff off. Meshy stuff? Is it meshy stuff? Messy stuff? I just cut it around in a circle. See me cutting it in a circle to take off this extra mesh. Can you see it? So I just cut it around. I leave a little tiny bit on because it's just gonna plop in that center to cover her up. So you see how big it was before, and this is it now. Nothing hard, nothing hard. So I'm gonna go cut it in a moment, but I'm gonna take you all with me. Not today. You're gonna have to watch the next video to see how I cut and style her. How I cut and style her. If you wanna see, because I'm not walking out like this, but it's a wig. It's wiggable. It's wiggable. So we're just gonna add a little glue in the center and swirl it around. Swirl it around. This is an inexpensive way to cover alopecia. So you can go outside looking like a baddie. Halfway decent. Halfway decent. So you find that center, which is right here, and you just move all the hair out the way, and down she goes, and down she goes, and she goes down. And you apply that pressure, because when you finish with this wig, you're going to be applying pressure. Ooh, alopecia where, baby? Ha ha. I'm silly, y'all. But yeah, she not complete because she not cut, but you get it, you got it, I know you got it, and I know you could do it, girl. Cover that alopecia, girl. You don't gotta have a lot of money. You don't gotta spend hundreds. Just go get what I told you, which is the feather bump, because it automatically gives you that little feather if you don't know how to feather your hair. And then the bump gives you that little curl that you're going to follow, that little bump, that little boop. So just do that. And remember what I did. If you don't remember, just rewind the video. But I'm going to go cut her and curl her. What you think, guys? Want to see the back? You want to see the back? Let me turn slow. Turn. You see the back? And the top. You see it? Can't tell. So wait till I cut her. How she look, y'all? But anyway, see you in the next video, because I'm about to go cut and style her. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Hey guys, I just came back because I forgot to show you all. This is how much I have left. I still have hair left over from making this. So I just wanted to show you, like I said, it's a real inexpensive way without using a ton of hair, and I still have hair left over. See you later. Bye.